Time to fire your marriage counselor. Mia Khalifa is dishing out marital advice. And what does she suggest? Blow up your whole marriage and never look back.
If you're unhappy, get the f out of there.
The social media influencer gained international fame in the adult entertainment industry in 2014, but left the industry shortly after in 2015. However, that brief time was enough to make a controversial name for herself after she starred in certain provocative films wearing a hijab. The appearance caused an uproar in the Muslim and Middle East community, but it also allowed her to gather her own cult of loyal followers, who now can keep up with her on her OnlyFans account.
The queen is coming.
Recently, Khalifa switched up her usual content to make a TikTok video bashing the entire institution of marriage. In the TikTok, Khalifa said the cool girl thing to do is get divorced before 30.
Everyone knows the real cool girls get divorced before 30.
Khalifa expanded on the offhand comment with a follow-up video consisting of a full-blown rant about how terrible marriage is.
This is your f***ing life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period.
Making a point to brag about how she's been divorced not once, but twice, and also managed to squeeze out a broken engagement, all before the age of 30. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Khalifa tells her viewers in the video.
We should not be afraid to leave these men.
Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30. She adds cheekily, but I kept the ring.
I mean, I'm gonna show off this ring.
Khalifa also calls herself the Tom Brady of proposals and engagements, and boasts further, I'm keeping Tom Brady on his toes.
I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes.
The rant then takes a feminist turn, with Khalifa telling her followers that women should not be afraid to leave these men. We're not stuck with these people.
We are not stuck with these people.
Khalifa then undercuts any sanctity of marriage, saying flat out that it's not sanctimonious and simply calling marriage a piece of paper. If you feel like you aren't getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go.
You gotta go. You have to go.
You gotta go, Khalifa encourages. Khalifa did acknowledge in a later TikTok that divorce is harder when children are involved, but she stayed true to her original sentiment that if a marriage isn't working for you, you have to leave. A lot of followers agreed with Khalifa and praised her candidness in talking about unhappy marriages. Some even chimed in with their own unhappy marriage experiences, including one user who commented that she was married at 18 and divorced at 30.
What do you want to teach your kids? Do you want to teach them to put up with things simply for the betterment of someone else? And at the end of the day, is it for the betterment of your children if you're unhappy?
Khalifa's opinion on marriage isn't out of the ordinary for a woman in her age group, with 2 out of 5 millennials and Gen Zers saying they think marriage is outdated. What do you think? Does Khalifa's 2 or 3 failed marriage attempts make her an expert on the subject? I guess there's always that saying, those who can't do, teach.